Welcome to ABC Plumbing. My name is Mark. How may I help you? Your toilet is blocked. Well, I'm sorry about that blocked toilet, but you called the right place. We'll get that resolved for you as soon as possible. Have you ever used our company services before? What city are you in? Great, I have a technician close to Springfield right now. May I have your address, please? Thank you. And is there a unit number? And the zip code is? May I have your last name? And your first? May I have your phone number? Is there another number where you can be reached? And just to make sure I got it right, I have Frank Daly at 505 12th Avenue, Springfield, 70501, and you can be reached at 555-555-8521. Is this correct? Our service charge is only $39 to have our technician out to look at the problem. He will then give you a flat rate price for the work that needs to be done, and that $39 applies right to the cost of the job. How are you referred to our company? Are you the homeowner? What time would you like service? Thank you very much for calling. As mentioned, our service charge to have a technician out is only $39, which will apply towards the cost of the job. Someone will call you when the technician is on his way. Have a nice day. And that's it. The call is complete, saved, and ready to be reviewed and reported. We not only provided our CSR with timely information, permitting them to close the call with ease, but we also gathered all the relevant data to direct a technician to the call and update your accounting and dispatch programs appropriately. And keep in mind, this is just our example of how you could deal with one type of call. But the method, the scripts, the options, the reminders are entirely within your control. Once the session is complete, it becomes part of your company statistics, allowing you to review marketing results, CSR and technician performance, closing ratios, call trends, and much more. At any time, you can log into our session manager, pick a date range, and filter to your desired results. As an example, if you would like to see how many service calls came in for last week, I simply have to select the appropriate filter. I may choose to see how many of those calls were booked. Or perhaps I would like to use the reverse filter feature to review those calls that weren't booked and find out exactly what happened. I can also see how many calls were generated by my marketing campaigns, and even how many of those generated calls became booked service calls. I can even filter by user and see individual closing ratios and performances. Everything you do in CKS becomes a saved session, so reviewing customer surveys and the resulting generated sales leads is a cinch. Going through your tech debriefings is but a click away. Even seeing the results of your delinquent account calls can be made available to you whether that call was conducted by an employee, a temp, or a call center. Now, there are some variables that form part of any incoming call. What if another call comes in while I'm speaking with the customer? What if the customer asks a question that is not part of my script? What if I must transfer the call to someone else in the office? Do they have to start over from scratch? CKS handles each individual call as a session. When another call must be dealt with, you can simply click on the incoming call icon to initiate another session. The original session is minimized and put into a public holding area for you or anyone else who becomes available to continue where you left off. By hovering your mouse over a call on hold, you can see a synopsis of the call, name of the caller, reason for hold, time on hold, etc. By clicking on the session, it maximizes it and allows you to see the complete history of the call, both the questions and the answers, eliminating the need for the customer to reiterate their contact information or purpose of call. So by the time you or someone else takes over, they are up to speed with the issue and can provide a solution the moment they are back with the customer. It allows you to minimize the on-hold time for your customer by maximizing your resources towards one common goal: optimal customer response and satisfaction. There is no such thing as a scripted incoming call. When a customer calls you, the only script you'll use for sure is the initial greeting. After that, the customer is in control. That means that they could, at any time, have a question that takes us out of our script and requires us to access completely different information. This occurred to us at the planning stages of our software development, and we came up with a solution: the Quick Menu feature. Located at the top right of your screen, the Quick Menu option permits you to categorize all information contained in your company hub. As an example, you could quickly access employee or company contact information, or even emergency numbers. If a customer has a question about a product you distribute, your CSR is but a few clicks away to any detail you consider relevant to that product inquiry. You can even embed a web link directly to the manufacturer, giving you access to pictures and descriptions designed to highlight the product's advantages. So we may not be able to predict what questions a caller may have, or even what order they will ask them in. But we can make sure that regardless of the situation, the information your CSRs need to take full advantage of any opportunity is at their fingertips. So there you have it, a brief review on how CKS can help maximize the potential of those calls that you spent so much time and money to generate. In addition to customer surveys, technician debriefings, in fact, anything you want to standardize in your operations, incoming call management is one of the many reasons why Common Knowledge software is worth every penny of the $90 per month subscription. Try it out. There are no contracts or catches. Your satisfaction and our application's value is the best contract of all. Thank you for your time.